Tariq,
your
where does
uncle.
one start? Like a young person wants to, their hair, they're not sure this hair is looking great or the color is great or whatever. What is the first 2 or 3 things they should be doing in their head? Or should they go to a stylist and let them do it? Or
Yeah,
what kind of thing?
definitely. I think definitely a good stylist is it's like worth $1 million. Look at all the celebrities in this world. They don't breathe without their hairdressers, so those people help you find out who you are. You know, all of you out there, please come to the salons. We have a great team. We have a great staff. Everybody can help you. If you haven't had the opportunity to find out about yourself, I am Hazir hai anytime. But if you're, I'm sure there's a good stylist around the corner from you. Google stylists in the area you are and check up on their work, see if you like it, and if there's something that you like about them, go and see them, have a consultation. Take the time if you want to get into this business. It's not that difficult. All the people in this business are very approachable. They all sound and seem like they're monsters, but in actual fact, to survive, you have to be able to have good communication, and that's where it starts. You communicate with your stylist, and the two of you come to a mutual understanding, and just go for it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Tariq. Talat, do you have a last question?
Waiting for that rapid fire round.
Yes, we're coming to
Yes.
let's start rapid fire. But before we get to
bang,
that,
bang.
Tariq, before we get to that, they say, hairdressers, for women at least, their best friends would be your hairdresser because it's more like their therapist.
Good hairdresser, cheap psychiatrist.
Yes, exactly. So I'm sure you must be getting, you get a lot of access to a lot of conversations with your clients about their personal lives and about, changes and stuff. And they say, women, men, or whatever, go and have a drastic change when they're going through a personal situation or when they're going through a divorce.
It happens all the time.
Right? I
even suggested. I even suggested. Being involved with your clients is, after years and years, they all become your friends. They become your acquaintances. You have watched them grow. You've watched them have children. You've seen them you've done their shadi makeup. You've done their children's shadi makeup, and you're doing I've done a granddaughter, so 3 generations. I really felt proud of. But it is something that you have to. I don't know how to say this without sounding extremely. I don't want to offend, like I said, offend anybody. But there are some people that I just can't talk to because you have a kind of not a personal, anything personal, but just a kind of a mental block towards maybe their opinion or their attitude towards something that maybe I don't agree with. So then I become very quiet. Extremely quiet, and everybody gets worried because I'm rarely quiet. But it's an interesting thing. It gives people an opportunity to download. I'm not a family member. I won't judge them for what they're saying. So it is like a cheap psychiatrist.
Absolutely.
It's like a therapy session. It's very therapeutic getting your hair cut.
Okay. That nicely brings us to our rapid fire round. And
okay, great.
What we're going to do, Tariq, is Fariha is going to shoot off 4 questions, and you just need to say the first thing that comes in your mind, and then I'll do 4, and that'll be a wrap after that. So, over to you, Fariha.
Okay, so number 1, hair or makeup style or trend that you would like to see disappear?
Glossy makeup.
Not the Bravo style? I thought you were going to say the Bravo. I thought you were going to say the Bravo style.
I think I said that enough already. I think one for the ladies, all the shimmery, it almost looks like किसी ने अपने शक्ल पे तेल मल के आए हैं शादी के लिए. It's like everybody's glowing like a glowworm. Not good. Not good.
Okay. So best styling advice you ever received?
Shave your head, Tariq.
And by who, if we may ask?
Oh, it was by my teacher.
Okay. Your biggest strength, Tariq?
My biggest strength, I think I have a very strong will. I'm very strong-willed. Once I put my mind to something, I do it.
And last one from me. When are you most inspired?
In the morning,
And what time?
early. I'm an early riser. 6 o'clock, 5:30.
Wow, that's good.
Out in the garden, out in nature.
And what do you do when you're
Nothing.
inspired?
Water the lawn. Water the lawn. Walk barefoot on the grass.
Excellent. Talat. Thank you, Tariq.
Okay,
Sure.
Tariq, your favorite global stylist, the one, who you're totally impressed by, who?
Hairdresser, Chris
Yeah.
Appleton. Chris
Okay.
Appleton.
Okay.
Superstar.
What decade was the best for hair and makeup? What decade?
80s. 80s.
Okay.
Everybody was beautiful. It was about beauty and about power, and I love that in Whip for Women.
Okay. Your favorite childhood memory?
My mother and all her stylish friends, because that gave me my aesthetic. That sort of taught me that this is what beauty is all about.
Okay. And finally, what are 3 values you live by every day?
Be true to yourself, try and be a good person, and I think something that I need to improve in myself is not be judgmental. I don't know if that makes sense.
That is.
I need to be more accepting.
Okay. More tolerant and accepting.
Tolerant, yes.
Okay. Fantastic. So that was an easy one. Wasn't tough. We were
Wasn't that?
in the hot spot there at all. Okay, fantastic, Tariq. Any parting words for the audience around hairstyle, confidence, makeup, anything?
I think hair and makeup is about your finding something from within you and expressing it for the world to get a message about who you are. Your hair and when somebody sees you, they already have an opinion with the way you look. So, give people the right message and stay true to, expressing yourself as to who you are. If you can do that and accomplish that, you will be a very, very stylish person.
Thank you so much, Tariq.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me. It's been great fun. Lovely meeting you.
Thank you
Hope
so
to
much.
bump into you in Karachi soon.
It's so good to see you. Lots of love to the
Talat,
family.
when you're in Karachi, book an appointment and come for your hair. You come back to Karachi.
The only one I used to go to for my streaks. The only person that got amazingly
That's
right.
what I'm thinking. I just got my streak done, Tariq. So I'm thinking maybe next appointment I'll come over to your salon.
Please do. It would be a pleasure. It would be a pleasure.
Tariq. Privileged to have you, darling. Take care.